I'd like to ask you this. How can you measure a person's dedication to protect the environment?
I think the dedication comes from the individual themselves. So in order to measure that, you have to look at what they're doing. What are they doing to protect our environment? If they're not doing very much, well then they're not very dedicated. If they are committed to recycling and reducing their uses of plastics and getting involved in more activities like the bottle bricks that we've been learning about here in the Philippines, well then it shows their dedication. So for me, I think it's what they demonstrate, what are they showing that they're doing for our environment. If they don't show very much, well then they aren't really protecting our environment, which shows very little dedication. So for me, I think it's what their actual physical actions. Thank you so much.
I dropped some litter at the Giant's Causeway. It was my car key when I had a group of youngsters there when you weren't even born. What can you tell the world about the Giant's Causeway, why they should visit?
Oh, well, the Giant's Causeway is one of my favourite ecotourism sites. I don't even know how many times I've been there. I've been there so often. It's like an annual thing. My family will go every summer. But for me, I think it's a very historical site. The polygonal basalt columns are very interesting. They take the young children to show them how a volcanic eruption can cause such a beautiful site, and it's a very long coastal route. So for me, it's a good way to show the children physically how a natural disaster can cause, I know it's not really nice, but a beautiful causeway coast. I would also tell them about the story of Finn McCool, because when they go there they learn about that, the giant from Scotland, and how he brought the causeway over. So I think there's a nice mythical feature there also, so it's a good way to educate them on the environment and all of the ecotourism sites that we have to preserve. And at the Giant's Causeway there's a lot of preservation going on. It's ongoing. Every time I go there's something new set in stone and a way that we can protect the causeway, so I think it's good to take pictures from there.
Alright, Miss Northern Ireland, what will you remember most about Miss Earth 2017?
Of course, the friends I've made here. I have met so many wonderful delegates from all over the world, and each of their advocacies are so strong. For me, I am learning a lot here about every individual's advocacy. Yeah, definitely. I think it's the friends you take home, the friendships you're making, how much you're growing as a person here. I've noticed myself mature a lot, and I've learned a lot of experiences. Also, like small techniques that I can take home. I have already planned to visit a school whenever I go home to tell them about the bottle bricks. My little nephews were very interested in that. I was on FaceTime to them not that long ago telling them about how we can use the bottle bricks to build shelters for their bikes, because they cycle to school a lot. So they're excited for me to come home and spread everything that I've learned in the Philippines. So it's the experience and the knowledge that I want to take home with me. Thank you so much.
Time's up. Thank you very much, Miss Northern Ireland. Now let's welcome our next delegate.
It's saddened enough that you have an affinity towards the ocean.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about the oceans?
For me, the oceans, I have a second home nearby the beach in Devon, so I go there every year for myself. The ocean is so full of biodiversity, and we really need to look after it. Something funny is I've just seen is, I don't know if you've seen this, but whales are becoming washed ashore full of plastic, and for me they are telling us something, that the oceans are becoming more and more polluted. So we really need to make sure that we do not pollute the oceans, because they're full of such biodiversity, not only mammals, but they provide many countries with food. So to protect our ecosystems, we must ensure that plastic is not entering our ecosystem, because not only is it poisoning our biodiversity, but also the population of humans also. Thank you.
Sophie, which of the other Miss Earth ladies has inspired you most, and what specifically have you learned from Candido?
Thank you. I think coming here, I've learned so much about everyone's culture. We're all diverse, and that is the most beautiful part of the Miss Earth process. We're all diversely beautiful. So for myself, a lot of the women here are very inspiring. And I've learned a lot about each other's countries. So I really can't pick one in general because they've got so much diversity in ideas. I think we can all learn from each other. What I've learned in general, Europe, we are a green continent. And also in different continents of Africa, they have a lot of influence of recycling garbage. So we all have different ideas. And what was really interesting was the second day here was learning at the environmental seminar actually. Everyone's different ideas of how to combat climate change. So thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hale.
Good afternoon, Mr. Netherlands. What do you think your country could share with us as regarding environmental conservation, steps towards environmental conservation?
Well, I'm really proud to say that I think the Netherlands is one of the most smartest countries about environmental projects. It's really progressive, especially about the ocean cleanup. It's an initiative from the Netherlands, and I'm really proud to represent that. And I will give my support to that.
Thank you, Mrs. Netherlands. I think you meant Boyan Slat, correct?
Yes.
Boyan Slat, yes. Boyan Slat was actually our star in Quito when we met in Quito. So we had a number of stars in the Philippines this week. Jan Assis Petron, Nadia Huda and a whole number of other stars that actually lent their voice to the conservation of migratory animals. 3 years ago in Quito, it was Boyan Slat. Can you tell me what he does exactly? What is it that he does in terms of this project?
Yeah, he made a solution for the plastic soup, we call it, in the Netherlands. And it's a solution that will solve 50% of plastic within 5 years. So that's great, and it's going worldwide right now, and that's why I'm really proud of that. And that's why my advocacy is about the plastic ocean as well, because I really think we can make a change with that. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ms. Netherlands, why did you choose seals for animal protection?
Seals in the Netherlands are really in danger because of the plastic soup as well. It's really sad to see. And I'm an ambassador of the seals in the Netherlands, so the 6 seals, because of the plastic ocean, will be rescued and will be brought to the seal center, and they will recover them. And every 2 months I will adopt a seal, I will collect money for the seal, and I will release him after he is recovered again. So that's why.
Where do you keep the seals?
In Seal Center Pieterburen. It's at Schiermonnikoog. It's an island in the Netherlands, and it's ecotouristic friendly as well, because we have mud flats over there, and you can do the mud flat walks, and it's a protected area as well.
Ms. Netherlands, it's so nice to see you already doing so much for the environment, for the animals. If you were to win Miss Earth, how much more would you like to do for the environment? Have you thought about certain projects, how to take things to the next level?
Yes, if I will win Miss Earth, I will be really dedicated to my advocacy, and of course I want to educate children, because I believe they are the future, they are the successors. And I really want to give my support to a lot of environmental projects, especially about the ocean cleanup, which I told you before, but it's much broader than that. I want to give my support to everything. I want to give everything I have to be the best Miss Earth and to really make a change. So that's why I hope to be the next Miss Earth 2008.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening.
What is one of the most important lessons you learned having joined the Miss Earth pageant?
Well, you're saying during the competition of Miss Earth. So, I believe that the most important lesson is that we, as candidates, we should all speak out our thoughts
and how we feel, and no matter what, always being true to others. We need to also share our things we do here, and so we can learn from each other. Thank you.
Good evening, Ms. Malta. How would you showcase your country as a tourist destination?
Well, my country is a very small island, and it is surrounded by the beach. We have a lot of sunny days, also nightlife, and we have a lot of good food. So for teenagers, for those adults that love history, it's a very nice destination. Thank you.
Yes, Ms. Malta. The thing you said about you would like to lend your voice and speak out, and I like what you said. You want to concentrate on the feeling part. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So, a lot of us here come here to speak, but sometimes, like, we should do more than that. We are learned how to speak, right? We should always say how we feel. If we're not true to ourselves, how can we be true to others? So, I think that to act, first we must believe in ourselves, and then we should show to others how it should be. Thank you.
Okay, here's another question for you. Who do you think can be better trusted and why? A poor politician or a rich politician?
Well, honestly, I don't feel that I have to judge both of them, because I don't think that money can do you a better or a bad person. I think it's more the character that makes you who you are. It's my personality that makes me me, not the money I have or the money that I don't have. So I believe I would choose someone for the good things he offered me, not for money, or has nothing to do with money. Life has nothing to do with money.
So we have one more question. I'd like to expand on the feelings. I would like to know what is the thing that moves you? What are the things when you think about the planet and the state of the planet and the environment? What are the things that are dear to your heart?
Well, I have to say the truth about all of you, and I never knew a lot about environment until these past 2 years. Until I was crowned, like I have to do some research and stuff like this. And it's strange how when we don't know, we don't take care of things. And this month, these 3 months I've been here, I've learned much more in the past year, because like we're having seminars, we're seeing the thoughts of many different people, how we can help in many so different ways. So I believe when you see, you learn. What we see is what we do. So if we see more good in the world, that's why people will work for an even better world. So I believe when we show the people, when they have more knowledge, that I didn't have it, but now I'm having it. We were show a video the past week, how can we recycle, how we can help more. Without knowing, I'm doing these things. They are very little things, but those little things can make huge things, and we should all follow this example.
Very good.
Thank you, Ms. Malta.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.